Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Giddey, no good. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hand, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
And here are the Cavaliers. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Offensive rebound, and it's Vucevic missing. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Buzelis. This is his first free throw of the game. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Well, when you're big like Vucevic is hitting corner threes, that draws out shot blockers and opens up the lane.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Vucevic. Buzelis, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 5 points in the game.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's got 5. White, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And stolen by White. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then, the control off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And here is Giddey. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Allen. And stolen by Giddey. To the right side. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Vucevic throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Giddey. Driving the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of.
Stolen by Garland. Up in time. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident.
21, Cleveland, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Ball. Up and in on the layup. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Here's Ball. A kick out to Mobley. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Giddey with it. He has 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. Out to White. Here's Dosunmu. Now Buzelis. Now Dosunmu. Off target from three-point range. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Giddey. Drains the three-pointer. Giddey's got 12 in the game.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailed by 9. Pass the ball. There's a screen. To the middle. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Buzelis. Here's White. And the 3 off target. Pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Stripped it away. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Lonzo Ball. First personal foul.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. White drives in. Down low. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Off target with his 3. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Strus. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Here's White. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 8.
Well, the defense was a little soft.
Did you see that, Donovan Mitchell?
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks,
up his sleeve.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley outside. Mitchell up top. He has 6. Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead. Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Mobley at the elbow. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
No good on the 3. Now, here's Mitchell. There's and nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chicago leading. And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Back to Giddey. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Outside Garland for the tie, and the layup is up and in. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Garland attacking. Nance outside. And here is Mitchell. Garland at the elbow. 4 on the shot clock. That's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Back to Dosunmu. Again, Chicago.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
The wide open look here for Garland. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's Giddey in the corner. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
The Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Chicago with the ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Outside, White. Back to Dosunmu. Into the lane. Mobley with the rebound. Outside Garland from about 19 feet. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 6.
56. The Cavaliers, 40.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
For 3, Hunter. Rebound by the Bulls. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Strus. Pass to Hunter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago leading by 20. To the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lined up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Mitchell outside. Garland left side. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Giddey. Now Dosunmu. Now White. Dosunmu with it. Mobley there for the rebound. Strus with it. Defended by Giddey. Now Allen. Outside Mobley. No good there. The Bulls leading by 16. Got it to go off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside, White. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's White. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic, 18 feet out. Count it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Josh Giddey.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Mitchell fires. Misses the three. Here's White. Mitchell rips down the rebound. Strus. Mitchell outside. Releases. And he misses the J. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Vucevic. Buzelis' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.